so that you can satisfy your ego. It doesn't go any forward. It doesn't move any stone. It doesn't do nothing. For years, nobody did nothing until we have a ENS. Now we have experts from every cronies. Oh, there is no consultation. There is nothing. There is here. You cannot just go and start this. I look at these people, I said, are we okay at all? They talk about the Yoruba. The Yoruba group, I can't remember what they call their own. They first form it. And then before going and start working and pass it into law.
Amatekun.
Yes, Amatekun. Before now, they go and work and pass it into law. We have experts in now the Biafra land. They're just talking, but then they go and do it. You can't. Another person did it. You say you need to call a consultation, right? Or Haneza will have their meeting. Before they finish having their meeting, it's already in Aso Rock. Aso Rock is already have the communique of the meeting. Do you see how you identify saboteurs? Just pay attention to their words. They will tell you who they are. Because if they love what we are doing to be successful, first, you know who your enemies are. And you know the kind of information you give to them. And there are things you do after you do it, then you inform them. If it is in the right environment, that's when you do such. But in our case, when you try that, it will never succeed. How many times have the Southeast governor or whatever they do call meetings to have a security? What was the outcome? Crap. They couldn't even raise anything. Do you see how these people want us to fail? I'm just pointing this for you to see. Because it's easy for someone to just come out and then saying things, one thing or the other. I do not envy anyone. I am who I am. I'm well content of myself. And others said, oh, IPOB is evil. There are a lot of things happening in IPOB. I say, is it not in IPOB that I'm a part of? Those people that are saying those things is, if you go to where they were coordinating, or where they were doing one thing or the other, you will see there is kiosk. They are the ones that are bringing bad names to IPOB. I use myself as an example. I never expel anyone. For the last 8 years, only one person, and that was last year, and that person knows what he did. But these people go to them, open their own book chapter. You will see complaint from left and right, from middle, from center. The book, Bible is a small. If you combine it, it will full. These are the people that are coming up and saying one thing or the other. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, everyone has the mouth. Everyone can say whatever he or she likes. But we know we know the truth. People just use the truth. In fact, truth has no meaning anymore. I was just thinking about it today. I said, what is truth? Because that is our comfort zone. We just jump in and say truth. What is truth? Mazi, can you tell me what is truth? Because these days with IPOB, when people shout truth, I do not understand it anymore. I think it lost its value.
Mazi,
can you tell me? I don't know.
I think for me, I think the truth is when you begin to tell yourself the truth about yourself first. That is the truth.
I think you're right. Because it lost meaning. A grown-up man that their families, they are role model to their own families. They are just looking up to them. And they are disgracing themselves. It doesn't make sense. What is important to us is a restoration of Biafra. And I encourage everyone, whatever it takes, support our leader. I will tell you one thing. Put aside every comment, every crap everyone is saying, talking. Let's look at those that say they are fighting for freedom, they are fighting for restoration. In that Biafra land, let's analyze them one after the other. Can you tell me which other group that the zoo army or police are arresting daily? Apart from IPOB, can you name any other one? Mazi, can you name anyone? Maybe I just because zoo Nigeria doesn't exist to me anymore.
Mazi, none at all. Remember what they said? They say that if you call yourself a freedom fighter, it's either you are dead, or you are in prison, or you are in exile. But all those so-called freedom fighters, they're still in the zoo. So I don't know what kind of freedom fighters are that.
Okay, I will put it this way. They are not freedom fighters. They are working for the government.
Absolutely.
Because if you're a serious freedom fighter, either you are in prison or you are in exile. The only person I trust in this struggle is Mazi Nandikano. He has stand the water. He has been tested. He went in. All the money on this earth was promised. He refused them. He refused. Many of us, we accept it. But he didn't take dime. He said, where my people belong is where I belong. And we'll be managing with $1, $10 we are contributing. Then someone today will come out and say, Mazi Nandikano is eating their IPOB money. I will say to that person, something is wrong with your brain. Because if it is a material thing, it's important to Mazi Nandikano. He would have accepted money from Buhari. Even Orji Zokala as well, when he came and met him. So that argument holds no water. Some people said it's arrogant. That is crap as well. The people, it's quite interesting. You find it astonishing that it's those that are gossiping around that the people are arrogant. I repeat, you find it astonishing that those people that are yapping around are the people that are arrogant. They are the ones that brush you off. They are the ones that block you. They are the ones that suspend you. They are the ones that do all manners of things to you. Does that make sense again? It doesn't make any single sense to me. So the important thing is we soldier on and go and get Biafra. We forget about the side talk. Because we will always have mad people in our mix. And they will be yapping as much as they like. And again, they will be attracting people alike because we say it. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Mazi, if you show me your friend, I will tell you exactly who you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Birds of the same feathers flocks together.
Exactly. So they will gather. They will attract one another. And then they will confine themselves in one corner. Because they thought that what we are doing is just a mere talk, they are just joking. We started this journey, and the foundation was built upon Chukwuka. Because our leader taught this here so many times on this radio. He always said, I don't need to translate it to you. Every nation has their own, and we have our own, and we are going to use our own. And we are not apologetic to anyone about it. And that is why we are succeeding. Because they told us all manners of lies to remove our eyes from who we are. Because any people that lost their identity, they are lost forever. I'm glad that we find back who we are. And we are returning back how we are before. And that is the only thing that is going to save us. Because we are the Asian people. We are not apologetic to that. We are not offending anyone. We are speaking. We tell you what you did wrong to us. And that is it. So I encourage everyone, we should ignore those that are yapping. Because they have nothing upstairs, they have nothing to offer. Rather, they're trying to confuse souls that will join them into that pit that leads nowhere. I repeat, any serious freedom fighter, either he's in exile or he's in prison, and all their members will be arrested left and right. Any of these groups that didn't fall into this category, my advice is run as fast as you can. Because they are the ones that will stab you in the back at that last second. It doesn't matter. Those that sold their brethren at the end, the same people that you took money from, they are the one that will betray because they will not trust you. So, dear friends, as we are about to come to the end of the year, Christmas is in coming few days. I wish Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas. And this year is a epidemic year, coronavirus. And we ask Chukwuka to continue to protect us. And those of us that are sick, one thing or the other, we ask Heavenly Father, have mercy on this radio. You never changes. The same. Generation to generation. We call your name and you answer. Heal every one of them. So that all of us will rejoice in Biafra. Because Biafra is your kingdom. If they kill us all, no one will restore your kingdom. We are not going to do that from the graveyard. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Ise. Thank you very much. And of course, that was Mazi Ofoma. And of course, he is my boss. And that's what I say. He is the media head in IPOB worldwide. He is a man that you can count on when it comes to IPOB and the struggle as it stands at the moment. He makes things happen, I can tell you. He makes machines talk. He makes engines talk. And I'm learning from him. That's one thing about me. I learn from the best. And when I learn from the best, I become better person that I am. Most of the things I know technically at the moment now, I'm learning from him, and I will continue to learn as well, because if you are a smart person, you learn from somebody who knows better than you. But when you are a novice and you don't believe that you know, but you want to showcase your ignorance, you will remain a novice for the rest of your life. Thank you very much, Mazi Ofoma, for those powerful words of encouragement and words of truth. Wow. I like the part whereby he said, what is the truth? For me, the truth is you telling yourself the truth first. Don't come and tell me, let me tell you the truth, what is happening in IPOB. Let me tell you the truth. Have you told yourself the truth first? You need to tell yourself the truth. If you are lying to yourself and you haven't told yourself the truth, it means you don't know the meaning of the truth. The truth is you, first of all, opening up bluntly, telling yourself the facts, telling yourself where you erred, telling yourself the things, the wrongs you have been doing. Then you are speaking the truth. That is what I understand by the word truth. Thank you very much, Mazi Ofoma, once again. It is Radio Biafra Sadek, and of course, we have come to the end of this program. Wow, you saw how we started. I preached extensively on the same issue, and Mazi Ofoma wasn't even listening to my broadcast from the beginning, but he came in. He almost went to the same route that I went. He spoke about stay on your lane, play your position. If you know what is your calling in IPOB, stick to it. Don't jump lane. Don't leave your wing to go and play another wing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is called, chosen for a specific assignment. We are here to help him. We are here to carry this dream. Therefore, we must play our position. But anyway you leave your position, you abandon your position, you want to double cross, you want to jump into another man's position, trust me, sorry. That means you have lost your purpose. You have lost the essence or the reason why you are here in IPOB. My name is Mazi Kechukwonoha, and I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you, Biafrans, for your role this morning. Your input means a lot to us. It is the People's Parliament. We come here to interact as a family, and that is exactly what we have done this morning, and we will continue again tomorrow. We will be back relentlessly until Biafra is restored. May God bless our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May he continue to bless. May he continue to forge him ahead or give him wisdom and understanding to do the work which he has called him for. And also may God bless IPOBians worldwide, even those in Biafra land. Now that it's Christmas time, we know the days are evil. May God continue to protect and guide us. Even our volunteers, men and women at work, may God bless them. May God protect them. May God give them the strength, the energy to overrun our enemies at all time. From me, Mazi Kechukwonoha, it is goodbye. May God bless Biafra, and together we all shall see Biafra. Goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.
For sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guaranteed. Yeah, people around the world will pray for peace to reign. Pray for peace to reign. Father, mother everywhere. Pray for peace to reign. I got to sing. I got to sing. Make a human. I got to sing. I got to sing. Make a human. People are dying every day. God shouldn't have crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guaranteed. Let me tell you what you need to know. You must be free. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 oh, oh, hey, freedom. freedom, freedom. I am on the married, I am on the married. Biafra freedom, freedom. Hey, I am on the married. A lot is green, better green. Tell the cheese to the enemies. They call me evil and hero. Said it said you will never give up. We made a creed, now you wanna go. Tell the walk that I got it straight. Wayo, 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 wayo. Hey, I am on the married. Hey, I am on the married.
Let's